Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but now let's talk about Internet Computer. Internet Computer has surprised me a lot today. Yeah, you've heard that correct. Internet Computer has surprised me a lot. And what it has done today kind of explains as to where the price really is going. So you guys want to hear this if you do hold ICP in your portfolio. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I'm sure you guys understand at this point what exactly is going across the market. Pretty much everything is in red because we did see, a flash crash occurring because we did hear some article coming out regarding Bitcoin ETF potentially could be delayed, and that created a tremendous amount of panic. And again, this should give us an understanding and give us a continuous reminder as to how important this Bitcoin ETF approval really is, which I've been talking about pretty much for quite some time. But if we're looking at ICP, it's down about 10%. And now you guys might be wondering, Crypto ZX, what excites you the most? Why are you so excited? It's down like majority of the coins across the crypto space. So what is really different? That's what we're going to discuss, and that is the beauty of doing day-to-day analysis for projects. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. As of January the 4th, you guys can see the price of ICP is currently sitting at $14.05. We're down about 9.4% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also down 4.6% in Bitcoin comparative over the past 24 hours. Market cap currently sitting at $6.4 billion with the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $665.4 million. Before we proceed, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So, ICP has shocked me, literally shocked me as to what it has done. So I will explain in deep detail exactly what I mean. So I'm sure at this point we all are aware as to what happened with Bitcoin's price. Bitcoin had this flash crash due to that article that came out, kind of just explaining what will be the circumstances if this Bitcoin ETF was, rejected. And of course, if you understand, that is going to have a huge impact in the crypto space. But I don't see why institutions are going to let retail investors getting an opportunity to get in at a cheaper price. I just don't see that. But I think this move right here was, planned, and I think, they wanted to shake out the weak hands, and of course, shake out the massive amounts of longs that were piling up. And again, a continuous reminder as to why it's so important to stay away from leverage trading. But anyways, you guys can see we saw a 10% decline for BTC. I will share this with you guys right now. You can see this for yourself, 11% to be exact. And of course, this caused the dominance index to spike up, and ICP is no exception, okay? ICP is no exception at all, just going to react to that Bitcoin massive move. But let's zoom in a little bit. I will explain as to why it's such a big deal, as to what it has done, and why I am so excited. So let me change this to the hourly time frame, zoom in a little bit, and give you guys the exact details. So pretty much, we were seeing ICP trading at this resistance yesterday, as we all know, which is at that $16 mark. But of course, we saw a rejection at this point. Again, not a surprise to any one of us because this is a huge key resistance, which I've been discussing for about, a month and a half, I would say. But basically what I'm trying to say is after the Bitcoin flash crash, like I said, ICP is no exception, and this is why Bitcoin is the king of the market. It is going to have an impact on the entire market, and you can see this for yourself. ICP dropped 24% from its yesterday's highs. Yes, 24%. We saw a wick all the way towards the downside at $12.17. But the craziest thing that I am trying to show you guys right here is the way it rebounded. Pretty much the entire market, even late yesterday, we were still seeing quite a bit of red across the board, but the way Internet Computer was rebounding was really impressive. Let me give you guys an example. So if you somehow were watching this flash crash occur, while it was happening, guess what? If you had some funds aside and you managed to pick up some ICP, you were instantly up, literally instantly up 30%. Look at that. You cannot make this up. You know, ICP bounced back 30%. So what does this tell us? So, you know, this is giving us an indication that yes, even if coins have a tremendous amount of momentum, if Bitcoin sees a flash crash, we are going to see everything react to that. An internet computer is obviously no exception, but projects that do tend to have more hype, you know, do tend to bounce back quicker because you know, the buying pressure at these low levels is quite high because of course we're retesting for ICP some crucial levels and people understand, you know, that the hype factor is definitely there. The demand is definitely exceeding, you know, the supply right now for ICP. And this explains why we have seen, you know, a 28%, you know, increase in literally a single day. So anyone that got lucky, you know, got in and made almost 30% gain instantly. But of course right now what we're seeing happening is a little bit of a minor retracement, and of course that kind of explains it for itself because we're seeing BTC seeing a little bit of a wick more towards the downside. We were earlier today at $43,218, seeing a little bit of a retracement, which of course is going to impact the altcoins, and of course ICP is no exception. So something you guys want to be watching out is at this support line where we're currently at, to be exact, around $13.80. You know, you want to see that support hold because if that's not able to hold, there is a chance a potential retest around $13 could be back into play. But nonetheless, you know, this wick that we saw, you know, getting eaten really quickly, being bought back up, explains and gives me that confirmation, gives me that confidence that, you know, ICP, once BTC kind of stabilizes and gets back into the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level, I'm expecting ICP can start heading to levels that it has not seen for quite some time, and we could be seeing a $20 ICP very soon. So this is one of the projects, in my opinion, that is kind of proving me wrong. I'm gonna admit it. Of course, you know, you can't win everything, and I've said this from the beginning, but ICP is proving me wrong. Of course, you know, I've been bullish on the ICP's price trajectory. Of course, sometimes, you know, technical analysis kind of speaks to you, but as far as the project itself goes, like I've said continuously, it's a layer one. You know, it could, you know, I know a lot of ICP holders and the people that actually are part of the community say, you know, the tech is better than its competitors, and that honestly could be the case. But as far as mass adoption goes, it's still in its early stages, and there's just no argument about that. But you know, the demand that it's having right now speaks for itself, and it's giving us an indication that it wants more upside. So I'm very excited for the future of ICP, and I think there is more upside coming. So let me know down below what you guys think. Do you guys agree with my overall analysis? Do you think it's something else that you're thinking? Let me know in the comments. Of course, you know, if a Bitcoin ETF is just completely rejected, you know, we will be having different conversations, but I personally don't see that happening. Let me know down below what you guys think, and of course to the ICP community, thank you for all the love that you guys show me. Each and every one of you guys absolutely killing it. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.